Hey, what's up? This is your girl Ce'Cile, and this is me right here, very real on Real Talk. Why am I the real bad girl? Well, first of all, when I said bad girl, nobody else was saying it. That was from a song though, and I just used it as my moniker because I wanted to be able to express myself on stage and be as bad or whatever as I wanted to be. And then people realized that it was an on-stage persona. I may be bad in real life, but that's between me and my closest friends. So I am the real bad girl, actually. What could a guy do to win me over? Have great conversation with me. I mean, preferably not on WhatsApp, but if they're abroad, then that's fine. No, I'm into people that cook for me. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I've dated men that prefer to cook. Like, they don't want a woman to touch their pot, and I love that. So, can Ce'Cile cook? I have perfected one meal, rice and peas and chicken. I can make cornmeal porridge and any porridge because I love porridge. I can fry a breadfruit. I cannot roast it. Once it's already roasted, I can fry it. I can do like ackee and saltfish. I can't cook like beef and oxtail and those things. I don't even really mess with those kind of stuff and red meat and all those things. So yes, Ce'Cile can cook. You guys should know this by now. We've been doing this a long time. I never talk about who I'm dating. And I have no problem with my fans and anybody else wanting to know anything. There's just some things that I personally, and I look at it as a game. It's a game for me because I'll go anywhere with whomever I want. But to talk about it, it's a game I play. I don't ever talk about it. Yes, I would date Popcaan if I met him because I think he's hot, and he's the hottest artist right now anyway, so maybe somebody should introduce us, you know what I mean? I don't know. He has a straight nose and a nice face, come on. He's hot, yeah. Well, I look for personality that's not a public persona. So, personality, public persona, you have to know somebody to know their real personality. Like, people think they know me. Bad gal, but they don't know me. Chris is a good guy, but like normal people, you know, things happen, and let's just say I think Chris is enjoying life probably a little bit more now that he's no longer single and with one person. He's a good guy, he's a good dad. He tries, you know, nobody's perfect, and he tries to do what he has to do, and I have nothing bad to say about him. I'm sure he has nothing bad to say about me. We've had good times. Good time, yeah. I think I'm a great mom. My daughter is very expressive, and I allow her to be herself. Whatever she wants to do in terms of, she likes to dance, and I remember I was saying to my trainer, Juliette Cuthbert, that she was watching some of Beyonce's videos and she was watching Taylor Swift. She finds them herself, and I was like, I'm not really sure if I should let, and she was like, you know, let her be expressive. This is the kind of person that she is. She loves dancing, she loves gymnastics, she loves swimming, she loves tennis, she loves athletics. She's a little girl that loves everything, and I don't think I should like tell, don't dance this and don't dance that. And she loves ballet, and she likes to do the splits, and she's doing all sorts of stuff. So I think I'm a great mom. I let her listen to some of my songs, not all of it. She loves When You're Gone. In fact, I'll give you a joke. When Nana listens to When You're Gone, she bawl like living tears. And then you're like, why baby, why you crying? And she said, because you're sad. She sees this video and she cries. But then if you try to stop her from listening to it, she won't stop saying, oh, when you're gone, I'm gonna love you. She loves that song. I think I'm a great mom. I make sure that my daughter is okay. I drop her to school in the mornings, pick her up back as long as I'm there. She just started school and I was there in her class with her for a few minutes. I mean, that's the kind of mother I am. My mom wasn't able to give me everything but love, and we got that, and I wish to be able to give my daughter everything and love. So I think think I'm a great mom. Oh my God, my favorite female dancehall artist. All right. My favorite female dancehall artist is Lady Song, right? Has to be. My favorite song from a female dancehall artist right now is Something Like It by Spice. But it has to be Lady Song, man. There's no going around that. It's been too long and too many hits and too many good things she has done. So definitely Lady Song.
Ce'Cile, she is kind, caring, and she's very observant. That's one. So she takes her time and she studies you, you know, what you like, what you don't like, your reactions. So it's kind of hard to kind of go around her as a friend because, you know, she just studies you. And she knows when something is wrong and exactly what to do to cheer you up. So she's really good. She's like one of the ideal friends anyone could have. I guess it's a Pisces thing.
Ce'Cile is my friend that will never sugarcoat. I mean, in the beginning when I first met her, you know, she was so nice. I used to want a novelty wearer. Straight blunt all the time. She don't like late people, so me and her always falling out. And she's just, you know, a very hard-working person, and that's something that's kind of rubbing off on me being around her. So I really appreciate her for that.
As far as music is concerned, I've always wanted to branch out and let my music work for me when I was, you know, sleeping, because for the most part, music is when you're on stage. For us, really, because we don't really sell records, and sometimes the publishing is not like that if you don't get a massive radio hit. So I wanted to earn while I slept, and so I knew I needed to create another business. A lot of people do clothes, a lot of people do this. I want to do cosmetics, nail polish, hair, not so much lipstick and stuff, but like body stuff, so body splash, body butter, body creams, those kind of things. So I started with hairline, and I was gonna go into lashes and stuff like that. And as I said, I am the kind of person who's always on TV, always on radio, always traveling, always in the spotlight, and I was never utilizing that. I was never doing anything. And as for the hairline, how I got interested in that is because at least 5 different people over the years had approached me to front their hairline, and some were people that just wanted you to wear their hair and not even pay you properly. They just wanted to give you free hair, which I buy for myself anyway. So hair is a big business, but there was no entertainer who was doing it from my end. So high grade hair by Ce'Cile. New music, I'm actually working on some new stuff. We do have some streets stuff like Tekim, Born With It, which Born With It actually came about because of one of the names of the hair. The texture is called straight, Born With It straight. So I have the song Born With It so that I can tour with it. And I'm pretty much recording strategically now. For me, music, I've always seen that, like in some territories, I have this particular song, and then in the next territory they don't know that song. I kind of want to put something together now where it's one album or one set of music for all territories. So we're trying to do that now. As I said before, we're trying to refocus, trying to rebrand, I'm actually trying to find this one dancehall hit, as I said before, that can appeal to all my fan base because they're so varied. Some of them don't like the street dancehall, but you can't forget your core audience, and then you don't want to alienate anybody. So trying to find some of the regular producers to work with and some new ones that can just give me a different energy, different dynamics, and that's just where we're at right now.